Yeah, what a week we had, huh? The Hurley Pro. Mitch, you gotta go back to Australia because it's over now.
Yeah.
Thank God.
That's all we wanted from you. Please leave.
Event number 6.
Yeah.
It's a dream tour.
Are you going to event number 7?
No.
Or are you going back to Australia?
I've seen enough.
Oh yeah? What'd you see? There was a lot of
Mick
cool
Fanning.
stuff. Yeah.
105k.
Does that make you warm and fuzzy because he's from your country?
Yeah.
It goes into your economy, sort of helps all your.
Yeah, it's really good for you know, get some money sort of starting to roll again. That's about it.
Yeah.
And Carissa, his lovely wife.
Yeah.
But no, it's pretty good for the economy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really cool. What was it 75 last year? 105 this year.
Yeah. What do you think it'll be next year?
I don't know. What do you think? You're pretty tight with Bob.
106. I thought Dane was, was going to take that money, to be honest. I mean, Mick was like the informed surfer, but Dane was the crowd favorite for sure. He was doing all the crazy flippy loop-de-loop.
I don't know. He just got a bit tired, I think, in the end. He went out of steam.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't have coffee before you surf unless you're Pat. Yeah.
Dane stops to die. Dane stops to die. Dane stops to die. Oh, yeah. You're singing. You're the hook bitch.
No. Dude, you gotta. I'll just start laughing.
You did a hook. Then Dane was out there. He made it all. Those turns he did with like proper.
If he would have just carved in the final, he could have won.
He was riding that really cool board.
5'7"?
I think Channel Island's probably getting a lot of phone calls. I want
5'7", 20-inch wide boards.
Yeah.
Was it 20 inches wide?
19 and a half.
I knew that. Someone was trying to tell me it was 18 and a half. It was you.
I was just joking.
You do a lot of false
Hot dog.
AKA lying.
That board looked so good though.
Yeah, it did.
It didn't even look like a boogie board.
He rode it really well.
It's funny though. Years ago, probably 15 years ago, if you rode those boards in an event, you get squashed. The judges wouldn't score you because they say it's too easy.
A couple of the international guys did really well this week too.
Gosh, Michelle Perez.
Yeah, he surfed really well.
Big
I
fan.
like A-Tour.
Yeah.
A-Tour.
A-Tour. A-T-O-R. A-Tour.
Yeah.
He's a lovely dude too.
Great dude.
Right dude.
Who else? D'Souza.
Adriano, yeah.
He surfed so bad in round 1.
He did?
Yeah, he didn't catch a wave. And
I remember that. He was surfing, yeah.
He didn't get anything. Then he saw it. Then I came back to the beach a day later, and he's
riding
the trail. He's getting like 9s. And
he was riding to Timmy Patterson.
Was he really?
Well, he's like a local now, right? Yeah. When Joe Parkinson lost, it was kind of like he might have caught that wave right on the horn, but they weren't sure.
I thought he caught it.
But he didn't.
You thought he did?
I thought he did.
I think he didn't. And I'm Australian.
7, he's got 5 seconds to let his hands leave the rail to catch this wave. 4, 3, 2, 1, he's up. He's
Well, I mean, he obviously didn't. They didn't score it. But when he first caught it, I went, oh, he got it for sure.
But that's because your nerves were up because it was against Rob Machado.
Yeah, well, here's the thing is that the rule is his hands have to leave the rails. His hands were on the rails. He was on his feet. His hands hadn't come off the rails.
He was like downward dog in that moment.
He was downward dog.
Yeah, bummer.
He was practicing.
Yoga doesn't count. Hey, who won the Facebook expression session?
Dane Reynolds, yeah.
Dane Reynolds.
What did like a backing
40% of the vote.
He got a computer.
Yep.
He did get a computer.
MacBook.
That's pretty cool. So, all the people on Facebook voted, right?
Yeah, over 2,000 people voted because it happened like right after the expression session went down. You had to get on Facebook and vote, and a lot of people were watching, obviously.
Well, rumor has it that Dane had 300 votes before he caught a wave.
So it was looks and expression session. A lot of girls have a crush on Dane.
He just looked cool riding down the beach with his boogie board.
Yeah.
A
lot of girls, I said, but a lot of dudes, man crushes.
He's that guy.
Yeah, he's the rebel.
Yeah.
Mitch, you're kind of play both sides. What do you think?
About what? Oh yeah, he's cute.
We saw a couple, celebrities come down. Allie and AJ.
Disney girls.
From 78 Violet. They have a band and they're actresses. They got movies coming out, so it's kind of cool. And they were big fans of Dane. They might have got his vote count up for sure. Kelly Slater. He rode some weird boards, and then even in his first heat, he had so much time because he comboed Ace Bucket and Rob Machado that he went and got a different board that was even shorter.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
He got 2 waves. He had a 9 and a 9.5 before those guys even caught a wave.
Yeah. It's rude.
It's a little bit rude.
It's insulting when he returns and kicks back.
He could have come in 5 minutes. He could have been at the top of the hill. He could have left the beach by the time the heat ended, and they still couldn't beat him. He had one board that he was riding that was concave on the deck.
Was that
That's
the?
what I need.
That was what he wrote in the Facebook expression session. It was concave on the deck.
He did carving 360s on that thing.
All day
He's
long.
got a button, carving 360s.
He did a couple in the contest too. Backside ones, front side ones.
He always does 360s.
He does. It's kind of old school, dude.
Yeah, but he gets a little bit of spray, kick out the rails.
Josh Kerr's round
That's
2,
good.
where he got those
Combo.
big scores and he did all the tricks and stuff. I was corrected. I thought it was a shove it, but it was a varial. That maneuver he did on the left. So, you know, people know their stuff.
Did you get a slap?
I'm not one of them.
I know he's good when he does all that stuff. Sometimes he looks a little weird. He looks a little sort of slashy, but I don't know when he lines those ears up and he does the futuristic stuff. You know.
Yeah.
He came out years ago saying he's going to change the world. Hasn't really changed the world, but he can still do some mental airs.
Mitch, I'm kind of sick of hearing you talk, so I'm glad we're through with this. And you can get on your flight back to Australia.
I'm gonna miss you. I will.
I'll miss you too, but I'll see you soon.
When do we do it again?
It's gonna be a year.
Hmm.
Well, we'll see each other at the U.S. Open.
You guys are so.
Make the Machine the Danes' first final. Young internationals, Burres, Ada, Alves. Dane stumps the diver, Dane stumps the diver, Dane stumps the diver, oh yeah, Dane. Joe's last wave in round 3 to beat Rob. Oh no, it was too late, too late, too late in round 3. Bottomless water bottles, bottomless water bottles for the environment. Oh, oh, oh. The Hurley expression on Facebook.